Hi, my name's Jose, and you've clicked onto my channel, Jose's Garage. Today, we're going over some shop upgrades, and you'll have to tell me in the comments whether I did a good job picking up some new tools or if I got crap. So, this time, or this year, should be a real good year. One of the things I plan on doing is doing some welding. And I've never welded before, so it should be real interesting. I went ahead and bought a Tulium TL250M dual voltage gas MIG flux core MIG TIG stick and aluminum MIG. I got my Eastwood welding helmet, but I had to take a face mask headband and put it in here because the one they provided was crap. So hopefully that will work for me. And I got a welding jacket. I figured if I looked the part, maybe my welds will be better. It has rawhide sleeves, and it's from Black Stallion. I've watched on the internet, watch Wes work, and he mentions many times about having carbide gasket scrapers. So I went ahead and bought a set of those. I haven't used them yet, but it looks like they work pretty good. I bought some welding gloves, and I bought some flux core welding tips, because that's what I'll be doing, is using flux core instead of gas. It's just too expensive for me to buy a bottle and fill it up every week. So these nozzles, I guess, are supposed to give you a better look at when you're welding. And I got some of these lights. They have a magnetic base, so I can get into all these places while I'm welding and while I'm working. I got my welding pliers for cutting off the wire and banging on things. I bought some of these magnetic holders or whatever for, I guess, getting 90s and keeping two pieces of sheet metal together. Small size here and a larger size here from Arc Captain. They may come in handy. I don't know. We'll find out. And one of the things I've watched on the internet as far as welding goes, and there's two types of welding, butt welding. I'll be using 16 to 18 gauge sheet metal, automotive sheet metal. And some welders say to leave a gap between the two pieces you're welding together. And some welders say bring them right up close together and do butt welding. So I'll be stitch welding most of the time. So anyway, I bought these clamps. Supposedly they give you the right amount of space between. I don't know if they're crap or not, but I thought I'd buy them just to have them if I needed them. I do watch AC Design Garage, and he really says that these paint removers work really well. So prepping the area around where I want to weld, I'll be using these. We'll see how those go. And then I bought some clamps, locking clamps. And I like these clamps because they have flat tips, which will go right on the metal. And what I've used before are these. And these have a rounded tip. And I found that if I use these, it will create a divot in the flat metal if it's really thin. It's good for thick metal, structural, but it's not good for sheet metal. So I bought 3 of these, and these are from Noiki. Don't know. Anyway, they were the right price. So I also bought some new Ryobi tools. I do Ryobi. I've had really good luck with Ryobi. I've had them for 2 decades now. I've got a 4.5 inch battery powered angle grinder. And I haven't used it yet, but it does work. And it should come in handy. No cord. And the other thing, you know, I've watched, as I said, watch Wes work, and I've watched No Nonsense Know-How, NNKH, or KH, and they are always using these ratchet wrenches. So I bought this one from Ryobi, and it has a 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch mandrel. Hunter, you're knocking the camera around. So 35 foot-pounds of torque, 250 revolutions per minute. So I haven't tried this out yet. Oh yes, I did, and it works all right. But you gotta get used to it. You gotta put force on the nut head, otherwise it just comes right off. And I use 4 ampere-hour batteries, which gives it some weight. So I may have to pick up some 2 ampere-hour batteries. So anyway, we got some pretty good upgrades going on here, and that's about it for right now. So this will be my 101st video that I've published in 15 months. So right now I have 96 subscribers, and I'd really like to have 1,000 by the end of this year. So you can help me out a lot by clicking that subscribe button and giving me a like and giving me some comments. Tell me whether or not I did good or I did bad as far as my upgrades go. So anyway, that's just about it. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.